Have you ever considered the potential to transform your life that web development holds? Welcome to the captivating world of web development, a realm where creativity and logic intertwine to create digital magic. Web development is the art and science of building the backbone of websites and web applications. It's the code that makes a website function, and the creative process that brings the designer's vision to life. In this day and age, web development stands at the forefront of the digital revolution. It fuels the engines of e-commerce, breathes life into the dynamic web pages we interact with daily, and empowers us to engage with the world at our fingertips. The beauty of web development lies in its accessibility. It is a field that doesn't discriminate based on your background or previous experience. Whether you're a high school student, a stay-at-home parent, or a professional looking for a career change, web development opens a world of opportunities. Imagine the thrill of seeing your first line of code spring to life on a web page. Picture the satisfaction of troubleshooting a stubborn piece of code and finally getting it to work. Visualize the pride of creating a website from scratch, a website that millions could potentially interact with. These are the moments that make a web developer's journey worthwhile. And the journey doesn't stop there. Web development is a field teeming with potential career opportunities. From front-end developers who design the user interface, to back-end developers who manage databases and servers, to full-stack developers who do it all. The possibilities are endless. Moreover, the learning resources are abundant and readily accessible. You don't need to spend 4 years obtaining a degree to become a web developer. Thanks to the internet, you can learn from the comfort of your own home, at your own pace, and for a fraction of the cost. So, whether you're drawn to the creative aspects of designing a user interface, or the logical challenges of writing efficient code, or the satisfaction of problem solving, there's a place for you in the world of web development. Now, let's delve into the strategies that can streamline your journey to mastering web development. A key to mastering web development lies in interactive learning platforms. Imagine these platforms as a playground for your growing coding skills. Places like Codecademy and Free Code Camp are treasure troves of knowledge, offering a hands-on approach to learning. They break down complex coding concepts into bite-sized, digestible lessons. And the best part? You get to code as you learn. It's like learning to swim by jumping into the pool, rather than just reading about it. But don't worry, these platforms have got your back, providing immediate feedback to guide you along the way. They're equipped with interactive coding challenges that not only test your knowledge, but also reinforce what you've learned. It's a dynamic, engaging way to learn, keeping you on your toes and making sure those coding muscles get a good workout. Interactive platforms are your practice grounds, but real mastery comes from real projects. Nothing amplifies your skills like working on real-world projects. Picture this. You've spent countless hours learning new concepts, solving coding challenges, and now you're ready to put all that knowledge into action. This is where building real projects comes into play. Imagine creating your own website from scratch or developing a handy web app. Not only does this give you a chance to apply what you've learned, but it also allows you to experience the thrill of bringing an idea to life. You'll face obstacles, sure. You might even feel like you've hit a brick wall. But remember, every problem you solve only makes you a more competent and confident developer. And the best part? With each project you complete, you're adding another impressive piece to your portfolio. A portfolio that screams, "Look what I can do," to potential employers or clients. While building projects, you'll find a community to be an invaluable resource. Web development is not a solitary journey. A community can be your compass. You see, when you immerse yourself in a community of like-minded learners, you open doors to a world of shared knowledge, fresh perspectives, and constructive feedback. Developer communities, such as Stack Overflow or GitHub, offer a platform for you to ask questions, share your work, and even collaborate on projects. Participating in forums can further enhance your learning experience. You can engage in discussions, learn from the experiences of others, and even help fellow learners by sharing your own insights. Now, don't underestimate the power of face-to-face interaction. Attending meetups or coding boot camps can not only help you keep up with the latest trends, but also build a network of connections in the industry. Remember, everyone has something to teach, and everyone has something to learn. So, get out there, engage, and grow. Now that we've discussed learning and community, let's dive into the importance of showcasing your skills. A strong portfolio is your passport to exciting opportunities in web development. It's more than just a collection of your work, it's a testament to your skills, your creativity, and your ability to solve real-world problems. Think of your portfolio as a storybook, each project a chapter that reveals a facet of your capabilities. So, how do you create this compelling narrative? Start by selecting your proudest projects, those that challenged you, pushed your boundaries, and brought out your best. Remember, quality trumps quantity every time. Next, detail your process. What problems did you face? How did you overcome them? What did you learn? This gives potential employers or clients a peek into your problem-solving skills. Lastly, don't forget to include your contact information and links to your professional social media profiles. This way, interested parties can easily reach out to you. Remember, a well-rounded approach is key, balancing theory, practice, and time management. Scene script. Web development is a balancing act of theory, practice, and effective time management. To become a proficient web developer, it's crucial to understand the theoretical concepts that underpin the technology you're using. This means getting to grips with the principles of coding languages, design patterns, and best practices. But theory is just half of the equation. The other half is practice. Practical application of what you've learned is where the magic happens. It's through practice that you reinforce your skills, iron out your mistakes, and gain confidence. So, don't shy away from building real-world projects. They're your proving ground, your arena to demonstrate and refine what you've learned. But here's the catch. Web development, like any other skill, demands time. And time, as we all know, is a finite resource. That's why mastering time management is just as vital as mastering the art of coding. So, how do you balance theory, practice, and time management? Firstly, set realistic goals. Aim to understand one concept at a time. Break down complex topics into manageable chunks. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your web development skills be. Secondly, create a structured study plan. Dedicate specific hours of the day to learning and stick to it. This could be an hour in the morning before work, or a couple of hours in the evening. Consistency is key here. And thirdly, don't forget to take breaks. Your brain needs time to process new information and recharge, so be kind to yourself. Allow for leisure time, physical activity, and sufficient sleep. Above all, remember that web development is constantly evolving. New technologies, tools, and techniques are being introduced all the time. This means that learning is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. Mastering web development is a journey, not a race. So take your time, stay updated, and never stop learning. In web development, the learning never stops. The dynamic nature of this field continually offers fresh and exciting challenges. Just when you think you've mastered one technology, a new one emerges, sparking your curiosity and inviting you to dive in. It's this continuous evolution that makes web development such an exciting journey. But don't be daunted by the pace of change. Instead, see it as an opportunity to grow, to broaden your skills, and to stay on the cutting edge. After all, every new technology you learn, every problem you solve, every line of code you write, brings you one step closer to becoming a web development maestro. So keep exploring, keep experimenting, and keep learning. Because in web development, every day is a new opportunity to learn something new, to improve, and to push your boundaries. Remember, the journey to mastering web development is filled with exciting possibilities. Embrace the process and unleash your potential.